Alright, well, hello. Ben here. It's 4th of July weekend. I got an email just before the weekend from a company by the name of Winghome. Never heard of them before. As I read the email, they said they had a trail camera that they were hoping I could do a quick review on, and I get to keep the trail camera. So they asked me if that's something I was interested in. It's like, free trail camera for doing a review? I'm in. So that's what I'll be working on. That's my unboxing of this Winghome 630M trail camera. This camera is a non-cellular camera. It has a Leica lens and a Sony sensor. So I was pretty impressed with the specs of it. Before even opening, just as I did the research and looked at it, I was a little skeptical at first because I had never heard of the company. I thought this thing must be a piece of junk, but once I looked at the specs on it, I thought this thing is definitely worth a try. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox it here, and we'll take a look and see how this works. Addressed to Camp Benny. How about that? Here's the box. So I'll go ahead and get this set up on the table here, and we'll get her unboxed. Alright, quick start manual. How to redeem a free gift. So go to your Amazon account, find the order, rate it, write a product review, then you can get a free gift. Winghome 4-in-1 card reader for iPhone, Android, micro SD card adapter to view photos and videos on your device's 32 meg high-speed memory card. So you can have one or the other as a free gift. Nice. And here is a more in-depth manual. You can see already it's got color photos. That is probably the best looking trail camera manual I've ever gotten. Hopefully we won't need the manual though, right? Okay. Strap, USB cable. That's it. So, strap, that's pretty self-explanatory, but it's a little bit different, I guess, than past trail cameras that I've had. Take a look at this. Oh, I like that. Pull through and then that clip. Plus, if you're up at deer camp and you ever need a potato chip clip, that could double up as that as well, huh? USB cable for doing your firmware updates to the camera and everything. And the camera itself. So I know this is low glow for your night vision, your light indicator indicating power, and then of course your Leica lens, the PIR sensor, and a microphone. Just upon opening this, you know, everything looks pretty straightforward, very similar to other cameras that I've owned in the past. Got a spot for your cable lock as well as to run the strap through. Of course you got your threaded nut there. You can put in, let's see, 8 AA batteries. I'm looking forward to firing this up. You know, everything I've looked at, you know, my hunches is what I'm gonna see out of this is a camera that, so this is a $80 camera, and many of the non-cellular trail cameras, the price point I'm typically buying them is more in that 30 to 40 range, but they typically have very low quality photos, which is generally fine for me because I figure I'll get a bunch of them cheap. and I just want to know kind of what's in the area. Where something like this of higher quality photos and videos, you know, you might be able to actually know exactly how many points that buck is, or the character of that rack, or I don't know, maybe you want larger photos, that kind of thing. I think that's what we're going to see out of this, is it's just going to be a lot higher quality than my typical non-cellular cameras that I run. So if that's important to you, if that's what you're looking for, is that higher quality photos and videos from a trail camera, I think this is at, you know, that upper end of that price point, but it's, you know, reasonable, it's competitive. I'll go ahead and get some batteries loaded up in this, get the SD card in it, get the cool strap with the chip clip on it, get it out there in the field, and we'll see how this thing works. Okay, so as we go through the menu here, we got the options of photo or video or both, pick and video. I'm gonna pick that one. Multi-shot, yeah, why not? Do 3. Image size, let's see, I'll go up to 16 megapixel. Video size, I'll go for highest quality, full HD 1080p. So it should do both picture and video. Do a 3-shot burst with a 16 megapixel picture, as well as a 1080p full HD video. See if we go down video length, I'll bump that up. Should do like 30 seconds. Should be good. Night mode, you can choose max range, balanced, minimum blur, no blur. I'm gonna just keep it right with balanced. Let's see, how do I go back? Hit menu, yeah, there we go. Flash LED high, you can do high or low, I'll keep it high. You can name your camera. Just call it Camp Benny. PIR switch, get on off your sensitivity for the infrared. Work time, so you could choose, you know, if you only wanted the camera to work in daylight hours or nighttime hours, or, you know, that kind of thing. Time lapse, that's interesting. I've never tried that. Might have to try that one of these days. Maybe not for this video. Let's see. Date and time. You can turn the timestamp on and off. Let's see. Set the time. 6:26. Good. Battery type, whether you got, I'm sure, let's see, probably lithium, nickel metal hydride, or alkaline. We're using alkaline. That's probably just to give an accurate rating of, remaining battery life, that kind of thing. I'm guessing. I don't know that for a fact. You can set password. You can format it. That's cool. See, this is like way more user-friendly menu than my cheaper cameras that are like, they just seem very cryptic. Not idiot-proof. This one seems to be more idiot-proof. Something better probably for me. Okay, and you can reset everything. Nice. I like this. And then, obviously set the camera up. Out there right now, I have it toggled in the setup position so I can go through the menu. But when I'm done, I would just go ahead and flip it up to on. Well, let's go check this thing out. There's a game trail that goes right by there. And like I just showed you, there's all kinds of sign here between coyotes and deer traffic right here. So, as we see, great quality photos. great quality videos for a non-cellular camera. This produces way better quality than my other cameras I'm running out there. Now that being said, this has an $80 price point. My other cameras I'm running that are non-cellular are half that price. So you really got to weigh out, am I looking for good quality images, good quality videos of game as you're scouting? If that's important to you, this is a pretty sweet camera. It really is. It meets my expectations. But if you don't care about that, if you're just looking for a bunch of cheap cameras to just kind of get a feel for what's out there and what's moving and when they're moving and that kind of thing, then there's certainly lesser expensive ways to go about it. But in my little bit of testing here, this camera seems to work and perform as advertised. Good luck this season. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Thank you. Bye. Well, hello. I just want to be clear that this is not a sponsorship. This is totally a, hey, we'll send you this for free, do a review on it, bada bing, bada boom, there we go. So when they asked, are you willing to take a hello, Ben here.